Okay, ratios. So remember, a ratio just represents two quantities that you're comparing to each other. So let's say we're in a ratio of 48 to 88. A grade 7 level, they will usually ask you to simplify that ratio. And remember, simplifying a ratio is very similar to simplifying a fraction. You have to divide both numbers by the same thing until you can't divide anymore. That's the catch. Usually people will just divide by 2 or by 3 or by 5 or by 10, depending, and then they just stop. You have to divide until you can't divide anymore, especially if you can't think of the biggest number that you can divide by. So if I take the ratio of 48 to 88, I know my 8 times table well, and I know that those are both in the 8 times table. So I'm going to divide by 8 to both sides. So 48 divided by 8 is 6, and 88 divided by 8 is 11. I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to ask myself, can I divide those numbers any further? And no, I can't, because 11 is a prime number, which means I can only divide it by 11, or it's 1. And, well, that's just not going to work that side. So this is in its simplest form. And you're done.